Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so yet another video, of course. This is going to be a full moon video. This is going to be about all the different signs in full moon and what can you expect during this full moon. What are the aspects of your life where you can sort of increase your attention focus, and how this full moon can really be helpful to you guys. So without wasting any time, we'll start with Aries. Right. So if a lot of you don't know, I'm still learning the sidereal astrology, or the Vedic astrology, whatever you want to call it. So I work in that zone. So if you follow the Western or the tropical astrology, that's absolutely fine. But you can still watch these readings. It's not like that. But it's just that in the sidereal, we have full moon in Virgo, and in the tropical, we already had, the last full moon was in Virgo, so that's a difference. So for Aries, we have strength and temperance, Leo energy, and Sagittarius energy. Yes, I feel like this, for Aries, for you guys, I feel like it's time to work on your inner self. This is a really good opportunity to enhance your skills. That sort of brings that sense of balance and sense of confidence. With temperance, I'm seeing that you need to focus on both your strengths and your weaknesses, or maybe convert your weaknesses into your strengths here. So yeah, I feel like I'm listening, like being the best version of yourself. This is the time for you to really, because I feel like after this there are going to be a lot of opportunities coming up for you in the Aries season. Because again, in the sidereal, we're still in Pisces, right? Till the 14th of April, you're still in Pisces season. So I feel like this is really a good time for you to work on your strengths and weaknesses, like do a complete SWOT analysis for yourself. Coming from a business point of view, I had to put that in. Yeah, SWOT is basically strengths, weaknesses, your opportunities and your threats. We have the world, expansion, expand your horizons, expand your network, expand your communication skills, work on your communication skills. Also look at a focus on the bigger picture here, Aries. I feel it's really a good time for you to look at the bigger picture. It's 29 makes 11. This could also be about expansion, manifestation. Maybe you can come across some people who you really wanted to speak to, and now they're sort of really coming forward by themselves and having a conversation with you. It's just, I'm seeing just about expanding your horizon, expanding your network here. Healer of the ages. So this is about the 6th card. This is about balance again. This is about healing yourself. So whatever things you feel like, if it's like low self-confidence, low self-esteem, lack of self-worth, it's also about like figuring out what you really want to do in the Aries season, in the upcoming next season. What is it that you want to begin, right? We'll see 2 more. Appreciation. So this is about really, I feel like, appreciate yourself and accept yourself the way you are. Accept yourself with all your flaws and your strengths, and focus on them. It's like you don't have to care about what people are asking you to do or telling you to do. You need to decide that what is this one thing that you need to really want to focus at right now at this point of time. Temple path, again, really goes very well. This is about seclusion for me. It's about spending some time in isolation, really again focusing on yourself. And 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel, this is about intimacy. So I think again, yeah, spending time with yourself is going to be very important for you guys here, Aries, this full moon. It's all about just like going within, looking what you really want to focus at, want to change in yourself. And let's see what else do we have. Knight of Swords. There could be some communication, as I said. There could be someone out there who's wanting to reach out to you, or this is a great time to reach out to people when it comes to communication, especially in terms of their feedback on your personality, on your opportunities. It's all about like there is this need. It's a great time for you to communicate, but that needs to be well thought through. You don't have to pull yourself back, but you need to be like logical and practical about what you're saying. How much are you giving out to the other person? How much you're sort of keeping it to yourself? Six of Cups reversed. So don't get stuck into the past relationships, whatever this is, because I feel like this is a really good time for you, especially when it comes to your career, some job opportunities, some new ideas, new beginnings. Also, I feel like if you're, like, yeah, like if even if someone's broken your heart in the past or something, don't get stuck there. It's time for you to really move on, move forward, because I'm seeing someone coming back here. Yes, with the World. I feel like you've got out of this relationship or this situation after so long, and then this person suddenly gets back into your life, and then you suddenly start thinking way too much about it, and that's not right. King of Swords, yes. It's like you need to sort of maintain boundaries here, Aries. You need to learn how to maintain healthy boundaries. Be very clear and straightforward as to what you are looking for and what you're not interested in. So be very straightforward. Be very, very honest about it. And also very clear in your head. But it's okay to sometimes be cold, because I also feel like this, like the fact that you're going to be so busy with yourself, you're not going to get enough time to spend with your loved ones or with your family, so they might feel a little offended, but you need to again make it clear. Again, with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, I'm seeing that you need to make a straight conversation, you need to sort of put it out there that this is the time that I want to focus on myself, and I'll probably not be able to give enough to my family or my friends and everything, but I feel like you need to say that out loud. Yes, Eight of Swords reversed. It's time to not worry about what people are saying about your decisions, your powers, your strengths and weaknesses. Like you need to listen to them, but you do not want that to hold you back. Even if there's something or some critical comment, that someone's given to you in terms of your work or something, there have been some feedbacks. Instead of feeling let down, or instead of the feelings of low self-esteem and low confidence, it's time for you to take them positively, those criticisms, and work on them, right? So that the other person, we have the Sun in reverse. So yes, to me this is about, I think, some relationship situation that's not going very well for you or in the near future. Or this is just you who's not able to spend enough time with family. This could also be you going through a phase where there's too much chaos in your life and you're not really able to decide on what thing it is, and that's where the appreciation comes in, which is like, this is your journey. You need to decide what is the thing that you need to sort of focus at one point of time. We have Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're not paying enough attention to what you are doing. You're paying more attention to what people are saying about you. People are talking behind your back, whatever it is, you don't have to worry about it. I feel like this is the time for you to really focus on what your actions are. Where are you putting your energy? What is it? What are you reaping? What are you sowing? Because the harvest is going to be really good. But for that, you need to pay attention to the harvest. You need to pay attention to the seeds that you've sown. You need to take care of them. Like your mind need not wander from that place, because otherwise, pests and insects and parasites, anything and everything can attack. So I feel like for you, this is going to be a really important time for you to just focus on this something that you're building right now, Aries. That's going to be very, very important. Something related to your work. Let's pull out the last two oracles for you, because I wanted to keep the messages short. Okay, so we have quite a few. We have relationships, change, gratitude, friendship, acceptance. Wow. Okay. So yeah, mix up the same thing, right? Things about relationships and friendships. Gratitude, bring appreciation, being grateful for what you have. Everything. And accepting that it's okay to sometimes spend time with yourself. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So, and we have envy. So as I said, that it's not, even if people are, you know, passing on certain criticisms or something like that, this is not the right time for you to focus on that and be sad about it. Whatever it is, and if you feel like there is a genuine problem, then you need to deal with it rather than sit and cry about it, right? And you need to trust yourself. The most important thing, trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your planning, trust your ideas, everything. What else do we have? Okay. Okay, we have so many, but I'll take the first one. A time for healing, balsamic moon. As I said, we have the healers. So this is a time for healing. You need to really go within here, Aries, within yourself. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. Hope this full moon, brings a lot of good news and a lot of focus and attention to whatever this is that you're working on. And like, hopefully you will gain a lot of clarity and you'll get a lot of time to work on this thing. Hello Taurus, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing fine. Welcome. This is going to be the first full moon reading that I'm doing for you guys. And yes, from now on, I'll be offering every full moon and new moon reading. So every 15 days and other pick a card readings that I do on this channel. And if you're already not aware that I do follow the Sidereal astrology, the Vedic astrology. So according to that, we have the full moon in Virgo, so it's a great time to really organize yourself, your personal life, your professional life. Just let's bring that sense of balance, that overall balance in your life. And of course, speaking of balance, we have the Hierophant and the Empress. So this is about self-love and balancing your chakras, aligning yourself here, Taurus. Doing things the traditional way, so pampering yourself, going for spas, some nice baths, taking care of your nourishment here, especially with the Empress. I'm seeing taking care of your nourishment, of your health here majorly. But let's see. Taurus. The Thinking Man. Okay, Healer of the Ages. We had that for Aries as well. Healer of the Ages. So this is definitely about healing. For some of you, this could be about physical healing. And we have the Thinking Man. So I feel like with the Hierophant, there could be a really good opportunity for you in terms of whatever work you're doing. There's going to be some guidance or some information, something that's going to help you move forward with whatever this situation is. We have hostilities. So for me, this could be about an injury. So maybe you need to be extra careful about, taking care of yourself. And we also have financial constraints. So maybe you've been facing some financial constraints in the recent past. And with the Thinking Man and the Healer, I feel like this is a time where you can really, really focus on bringing that money back, getting rid of the blockages that's sort of creating these financial constraints. But I feel like things are going to get better, or things are already getting better for you, Taurus. I feel like they already are. And I feel like you've been with this hostilities and financial constraints. I feel that there was a time when you were really going through a difficult phase, but now you're sort of moving towards that balance because you are figuring out what the problem is, and you've probably figured out, and you're in this process of healing. With the Healer of the Ages, you're in the process of healing this situation. let's see what we have. We have the World in reverse. So as I said, there's still, maybe this phase is ending, all this, you know, hostilities and financial constraints, but there's still something that's lacking. There's still something that's needed, and I feel like that's balanced with the Hierophant here. That's the balance here. We have the Death. Wow. So yes, as I said, there's change coming for you, Taurus. So things are going to get better. We have the World and the Death. So there's definitely, it may take some time, a little more time, but with the Death, it's already there. We have Six of Wands. So maybe this could be speaking about people not supporting you financially, or maybe they being envious of you and being jealous of you, and that's the reason, even if you're successful, you're not able to sort of feel the joy, or even if, you know, whatever you have done with the least amount of resources that you could do, because there was lack of support from people around you. We have Eight of Wands reverse. So I feel like it's time to slow down a little bit. It's time to take things slowly and easily. Do not panic about things. Do not rush into things. And also I'm seeing not get aggressive. We have Queen of Swords. Yes, so I feel like for some of you, there are these people who have been mean to you, who've treated you like shit. But it's okay, because you don't have to be that person, because you can't be that person. You are someone who is filled with compassion and love, you know, and you have to be the same with those people as well, no matter how difficult or how cold or selfish the other person is. I feel like you still need to, with the Eight of Wands reverse, I feel like it's time, if it's possible, you are thinking about breaking ties from those people, or at least staying a little away, sort of not having a communication, which is absolutely fine, because I feel like they need to realize that what they did was wrong. We have the Hermit. Yes. Again, Virgo energy. So, as I said, focusing on yourself, self-love, making yourself your first priority, your work. And I feel like you've achieved so much just by yourself. You've done it just by yourself, because there were so many people against you. So instead of, you've already proved them, Taurus. So instead of like going out there and really showing off about what you've done, it's time to heal yourself and focus on yourself for the upcoming challenges or the situations that are going to be there in your life. So with the Hermit, yeah, I feel like this difficult phase is definitely ending here. And with the Hermit, again, full moon in Virgo energy, Hermit represents Virgo. So this is all about just like looking for answers within, looking for your support from within, you know, nourishing yourself, and also like a little bit of isolation, being away from people who do not serve your best interest. Whoa. Wow, we have abundance, guys. As I said, all these financial constraints and hostilities, they're ending for you guys here, Taurus, and things are changing. You don't have anything to worry about. I feel like you just need to focus on yourself and be in the right mindset. That's what I'm seeing. Be in the right mindset. There's some changes that you have to do with the Hierophant as well. So you could probably be looking out for some guidance, or taking a mentor a little more seriously, their guidance. Some institution, this could be about a spiritual guidance, or just like an institutional guidance or something. Yeah, but I feel like whoever this guiding person is, they have a very strong connection with you. They have like a very close connection to you. So this person's not going to guide you in a wrong way, and you have a win-win outcome as forecast. So definitely some good things coming your way. We have 3 cards. A time for healing. Luck is on your side. It's time to take action. So yeah, for me, that's healing. Again, these 2 cards are very similar for the Aries as well. They came out. But we have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So as I said, that with the Empress, you need to believe in yourself. With the abundance, you know, you need to understand that it's coming, it's happening. With the Hierophant, I'm seeing that there still needs to be some changes and some adjustments in your plan. Whatever the situation is, with the World in reverse, there's still something that needs to be fixed here. But these changes are coming, and they're coming for good. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Hello, my lovely Geminis. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. So this is my first full moon reading, and from now on, as I mentioned in my previous video, that there are some changes. I'll be doing full moon and new moon readings for the zodiacs rather than the weekly ones, and also continue with the pick a card readings, which I put quite frequently on my channel. So again, another important announcement that I made for each and every, like with each and every sign, is that if you don't know already, that I do follow the Sidereal astrology, the Vedic astrology. So in that particular system, we have the full moon in Virgo. In the tropical or the zodiac tropical version to tropical Western astrology, they have full moon in Libra. So it's really up to you and your choice what you want to follow or what you want to, but it's absolutely fine. I feel like no matter, because for some people tropical and sidereal both works like equally, so maybe there's something for you in both of them, right? So it's always good to just have as much guidance as possible. So for Gemini, let's see what we have. Oh my god, there's so many. For Gemini, we have Temperance. Okay. And we have Justice. Wow, Libra card is here. We have Sagittarius, Libra. Okay, you could have them strongly in your chart. We have Sun at the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, I feel like this is really, oh my god, first of all, before even I get to this, Justice, we have the scales, it's about balance. Temperance is also about the right balance between divine feminine, divine masculine, your mind and your heart, your body and your soul, everything. So I feel like the overall energy for you guys for this full moon is going to be just about maintaining the right balance, being fair to yourself as well as to others. Yeah. And also fight against people who are being unfair to others. I feel like that's going to be an important thing, because Geminis, they speak a lot, and I feel like you can really use that skill of speaking and influencing people by standing up against anything that's, you know, not fair. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. All right. We have adjacent possibilities. So this could be about opening some new doors, being more creative when it comes to looking for solutions, trying out new things. It's also about, like, you know, maintaining the balance between the unconventional and the conventional stuff. Right? So always sort of don't just be too comfortable with what you're doing. Always try and challenge yourself, because that's what keeps you going. But adjacent possibilities is, to me, definitely looking at different areas where you can focus at. It's not just one thing. I feel like, again, adjacent possibilities. Yeah, and we have Angel of Balance, as I said. So this is a huge energy about balance here, Gemini. With the adjacent possibilities, what I'm seeing is that think out of the box. Look at things differently, have a very different perspective and approach when it comes to solving a problem or solving a conflict or something like that. That's going to really come handy. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is about security and stability. So, which again, balance is, if you're balanced enough, your body's balanced, your mind and soul, your heart is balanced, everything, you know, in general, you're like a balanced soul. There is going to be that stability, right? And we have the World. So this is about expansion. This is about, again, taking a step back and looking at things from a different perspective, like looking at the bigger picture. So that's where I feel like there's the adjacent possibilities, that whatever is it that you're trying to do, especially when it comes to your work, I feel there's so much more out there that you can do. Stop restricting yourself. All right. So what else do we have for Geminis? I'm also a Gemini sun, so I'm also excited all the time. I do the Gemini readings. Okay. We have Six of Cups. This could be about a reconciliation, but this could just be about, like, hanging out with your family, spending time with your family, friends, your cousins, like soul family, just by having a good time. I feel like cherishing good moments. Family and friends time can be really important for you at this point, and during the full moon especially, or during the phase. Also, it's like re-nourishing your relationships. Maybe there was something that you were dealing with in the past and you couldn't really give enough time to your friends and family, and this is a really good time to catch up with them. Knight of Swords reversed. Do not rush into things. Do not be very impulsive. And again, as I said, with the Temperance, you need to be really careful about what you say, and fight for the right things. Say the right thing. Do not be unjust to others, and don't let anybody be unjust to you as well. We have the Judgment in reverse. So this is about a long-needed healing, necessary healing. And again, with the Six of Cups and the Judgment, I feel like, again, going back to the past, right? The past relationships or friendships that you've sort of lost touch with, and healing them, sort of reconciliating with them, kind of energy. But Judgment is also about like not judging a situation just like by its cover or something like that. But again, it goes very well with the Adjacent Possibilities, which is like, again, challenge yourself, think out of the box, move out of the comfort zone, get out of the coffin sort of a situation, where it's like there's so much out there for you to explore, but you're restricting yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Well, this could be some new gift. This could be some financial gains, sudden, unexpected gains. But this could also be an offer here for new job, new opportunities, which is great. Abundance coming in. We have the Lovers. Gemini, you're there, right there. There could be, again, I feel like there could be some strong choice or decision making when it comes to new beginnings in your life. How do you want to get things done? And I'm seeing serious things about your career here, because we have Adjacent Possibilities, which could be about you looking at, like, sort of weighing your options, like calculating which is the right one to go for, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you in the upcoming future, especially in the next 15 days. There's definitely something. But again, Ace of Pentacles is about like starting something new. So maybe building in some fresh ideas, constantly brainstorming and coming up with new ideas. And then you have to sort of finally make a choice and a decision. But that needs to be done with your heart and not your mind, I'm seeing here, because Geminis can get, yes, and what did I say? High Priestess. Whatever you feel drawn to, whatever you feel like, serves your higher self, you need to be confident doing it. You need to feel good about it, and then only you should do it. With the High Priestess, I feel like whatever this new idea is, although like getting back with your friends and family can sometimes be very overwhelming, but you need to, again, with the Knight of Swords reversed, I feel like this is not the right time or a great time to really share your ideas with people, because, friends or family, like someone can probably do certain damage here with the Judgment as well, right? Someone who does not have really good intentions for you, and they're sort of, disguising themselves just as a friend. Take your intuition very seriously here, Gemini. If you're not feeling like doing something, don't do it, because you need to trust it. And this is also about like secrecy. This is, again, High Priestess is about exploring the spiritual side of yourself. So maybe some of you are dealing with that, like maintaining the right balance between the physical world and the spiritual world with the Angel of Balance here. So we have Ace of Pentacles, Lovers, High Priestess, and again, she's sitting between the two pillars, so there's some strong choice with the Lovers here. Some very important choice that needs to be made, but you need to do it with your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition rather than listening to your mind. What else do we have? Okay, yeah. Some really good time when it comes to your family and friends, but again, as I said, that don't get too excited and just say everything, because this is not the right time. I feel like your plans are still very fresh and new, so they can easily be stolen, or like just wait till you have like a very solid plan. Maybe there will be a change of plan as well for some of you, change of career, change of plan, change of ideas. So don't just go in just as yet. Like, don't dive in, just don't get impulsive. Okay, so we have one. We have Surrender. Love this card. I can release my need to control. And Geminis can be very controlling, of course. So I feel like yeah, just like let things flow. Work on maintaining the work-life balance here, especially I'm seeing, because there's definitely some important reconciliation with friends, spending time with family, healing, not stressing too much about things as well, because there is surrender. Knight of Swords reverse is also about not stressing too much about things, because you know that there's something that's coming already. You can feel it. We have the High Priestess, of course. And then we have Gemini, the Lovers here. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So beautiful. Yes. So surrender and have faith in your dreams. I feel like, yeah, you've been really struggling in the past. I feel like, oh, whoa, guys. We have surrender to the divine. And we have surrender. But I feel like you already have for some of you, especially I have. I feel like I feel very light for the upcoming week. And, we have festivals going on, like the springtime is here and all of that. So it's a really good time to just surrender. I feel like you've been working a lot, and there needs to be like a work and personal life and work balance that is coming. And I feel like it's a great time to, hit up your friends and meet your family. Or if not during the pandemic, it's just like great to sort of not stress about things that you've been stressing about in the recent past. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you liked it, and do subscribe and hit that bell notification. I'll see you later. Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to your first full moon reading. Another short disclaimer I will put in the description box as well for your future references. But I do follow the Sidereal astrology, the Vedic astrology. So according to that, we have the full moon in Virgo. But you can still watch this video even if you resonate with the Western astrology, because guidance is guidance. And if the messages resonate, you can watch the future readings as well. If they don't, you're free to watch any other reader. There's so many amazing readers on YouTube out there, right? Okay. Whoa, temperance is really, I think it was there in each and every sign till now, temperance. So balancing energy is really strong for this full moon, just like aligning yourself, maintaining the right kind of balance. For you, it's about emotional balance and stability, also about maintaining the right balance between what you need to say, how much you need to say, and some secrets here. Feel like you're hiding your emotions from someone, because Cancers can be really secretive. Thanks. So I feel like there has to be this right balance between, when do you want to speak up and when do you want to stay silent, because I feel like, you just need to realize that to whom you can really share your feelings and emotions with, because sometimes it's important to share, right? There must be at least that one person who you can share all these feelings with, that you're sort of hiding from others, because this shouldn't get toxic. That's what I'm saying. Okay. We have 2 cards for you already. Angel of Strength. Okay. We have Door to Romance, so maybe this could be for someone. This could be about relationships. We have the Leo energy here, Angel of Strength. So as I said, that I feel like obviously it takes a lot of strength and courage to really speak up about your hidden feelings and, all of that. So, but I feel like it's time. I feel like you're going to feel even more confident and even more like fierce once you speak and let it out, because this is something that's holding you back here. With the moon, there are some emotions, even some fears and inhibitions, and I feel like you need to sort of let them go and bring in this new inner strength that we have here. We also have strategy, so this could be about your career, where you need to sort of plan certain things a certain way, and there's probably a big challenge in front of you, but instead of sort of running away from it and being afraid and sort of underestimating yourself, it's time to work on your strengths, realize your strengths and have a very amazing strategy to work with. So it's time for you to plan things, and which is really great, because with strategy we have full moon in Virgo right now. Virgo is all about that daily life balance, you know, work balance, also strategies, planning, organizing stuff, journaling. It's a great time to inculcate this new habit of journaling. You have deceit. So I feel like, yes, you are currently in a very self-sabotaging energy, be it in terms of your career or your relationships, because the moons, the hidden emotions and feelings, you can also be facing some illusions or like living in, you know, living a delusional life when it comes to certain situations, which is doing more harm than any good to you with the deceit. And we have walking away. Yes, so this is so clear, Cancer. There's something that you need to walk away from. This could be a toxic relationship because you have the Temperance here, which is the divine feminine masculine. So I feel like you're not with the right person. Maybe they're cheating on you, and you need to realize your own strength, that you are self-sufficient. And for some of you, this is about work, definitely, where you're just like doubting yourself, and you need to move away to a much more confident, beautiful, and better place here. Okay. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. I'm trying to make these readings real quick because I know these days people don't have enough time to watch long hour readings, so I'm going to keep them real short, straight to the point. Okay, so we have Two of Cups. Yes, for some of you this is definitely about relationships, and this is about speaking your heart, expressing your feelings, expressing your love. Be confident and just say it. Page of Swords. So for some of you, this is about new job, new passion, new love as well. So maybe that's the reason you're being a little underconfident, or you're not being able to take those strong steps with the Angel of Strength here. Yeah. For Two of Wands, so maybe you're waiting for some opportunity, some sign from the other person, some hint from the other person, or you're waiting for some there's some choices are for you to make. I feel like there's something, you're sort of stuck between something, two things. And if you see here, there's another person's hand over here who's holding another wand. So this could be about, you know, the opportunity is right there in front of you, but you're still holding yourself back. So there's the other person's offering you this thing, but you're still holding yourself back because you're questioning yourself. We have Three of Wands reversed. Yes, you're not feeling confident enough to move forward with this, whatever the situation is. You're not confident enough to envision a future, you know. We have Page of Cups. A lot of page energy, so there could be a lot of communication that's needed here. With Two of Cups, Page of Rods, Two of Wands and Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We have Leo very strongly, so you could have that in your chart, Cancer. But we have Page of Cups as well. So yeah, there could be there's a need of strong communication here, Cancer. And Three of Pentacles, hard work. This is also about teamwork. This could also be about a third-party situation in a relationship where there are three people working on the same thing, on the same relationship, and that's why we have deceit here as well. And that's what I said. Again, these are general messages, general readings, so everything's not going to resonate for each and every one of you, so take how they resonate with your situation. But yes, with Three of Pentacles and deceit, I'm seeing a third-party situation, and any which ways I feel like this is a toxic relationship that's holding you back, and you need to sort of, I feel like you've worked hard for it, and that's why you're sort of willing not to move away from it. Even if you're not, there has to be some confrontation here with the Two of Cups. You need to speak this through. You need to communicate and speak up. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. We have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And again, discipline comes when, like, this is also about like that self-confidence and believing in yourself. And again, with strategy, it really goes well with the discipline, that you need to sort of make some plans, right? You need to make some plans. You need to prioritize your work. You need to, I feel like for some of you, you could be in a relationship and that's sort of holding you back to move towards your career. But yes, discipline, I feel like time management is going to be big, and discipline and strategy. Full moon in Virgo, this is a great time to do this, to accomplish this, Cancer. Okay, what do we have? What else do we have? What do we have for Cancer? There's so many, but I'll take this one. It's coming out to me. Well, okay. We have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon and Cancer. So I feel like, yes, if there is some relationship that you're worried about and that's sort of holding you back from taking a step towards your career, don't worry about it. And believe in the impossible, blue moon. Yes, this is a very rare opportunity that you've come across. Do not miss this opportunity. There could be, again, this could be about a proposal as well for some of you guys, and you're sort of not trusting it. Whatever this situation is, I feel like you need to sort of definitely make certain plans and make a strategy and have, like, again, this believe in the impossible is like you're just like not, you just don't think that you're capable enough to make it possible, but you need to believe that you can do it. So believe in yourself. That's the major energy I'm seeing. And also plan things, organize your life, organize your structure. Yeah, like if you have a practical plan for this situation, it's going to work out for you in the most beautiful and amazing way, right? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, my lovely Leos. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another reading. This is your full moon in Virgo reading. Yes, it's full moon in Virgo because I do follow the sidereal and not the tropical. But even if you do follow the tropical, I feel like these messages are going to resonate. Just look at your rising, sun, moon, Jupiter and Mars if you want to. It's, yeah, wherever it is. So let's see what we have for you. What energies can you pay more attention to when it comes to your full moon energy? Okay, then we have the Devil. Okay. And you have the Lovers. Interesting. This could be speaking about a toxic relationship that you need to end here. This could also speak about, yeah, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be about moving on from a toxic relationship or making a choice here. Strong choice. This could be a biased choice here that you're making. And you need to really sort of I feel like there's definitely something that's holding you back here. We have Angel of Love. So this is definitely about, now Angel of Love to me represents self-love more than any relationship love here. Loving yourself, being there for yourself and making yourself your first priority. So here for some of you, I'm definitely seeing a toxic relationship that needs to end, or it's just that you're giving way too much to this relationship and your individuality is at risk. Those are the two things that I'm hearing. So I feel like, again, this energy is about, again, maintaining that right balance between you, yourself, and maintaining your individual identity and maintaining this relationship, because you're not the only one who's responsible for carrying this relationship forward. Okay, contract. So this could be about some business relationship as well. But there's someone who does not have good intentions. Even if it's a business relationship, because of the contracts and partnerships. So whatever, if there are any contracts that you're signing or that you will be signing in the near future, please go through each and everything very carefully, because someone does not have right intentions with that here. And don't just like blindly follow what the other person is saying here. Yes, there's definitely some issues with relationship. There's this second person here who cannot be trusted, and I feel like they're really close to you. So yeah, carrying connections, they're really close to you. Someone who's close to you is planning this out. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Listen to your heart, but again, don't be stupid and just blame the heart. Fourth chakra is about healing as well. So again, Angel of Love and fourth chakra, this is about really focusing on yourself. For some of you, maybe you're going through a breakup already, and this is the time for you to really let go of that negative attachment. You know, this is about detachment or negative attachment that you have with something, some relationship that didn't work out for you. And This could be marriage as well. And now you're like probably wanting a divorce here. But you need to go through some healing, because that's the only way when you can really focus on making the right decision here. Angel of love, self-love, focusing on self, healing with the heart chakra. Man holding a heart. So this could definitely be about a relationship. Someone who does not have right intentions. Oh God, okay, this is interesting. Leos. Where are you guys stuck? We have caring connections. Definitely someone, I feel like you need to pay close attention to people around you who you are close to. You don't have to pay attention to your enemies who you are aware of. I feel like you need to be aware of people who have disguised themselves as your loved ones and as your friends, or maybe business partners, which I'm really getting strongly. I'm seeing a relationship, a toxic marriage, or some business partnership where the other person does not have the right intentions. Major things. Page of Cups. So maybe this is very new to you, new romance, new feelings. This could be about new opportunities, new creative, ideas that are in your head. But I feel like this is about just partnerships. I feel like whatever it is that it's going on in your head right now, that's absolutely fine. But you're not seeing the fish right there. It's right there, but you're too busy thinking about something else, because here the page is not looking at the cup, the fish moving out of the cup. So there's definitely some catch that you're missing here, Leos. Three of Pentacles, another third party situation, sort of situation for relationships. Maybe three people are involved in this relationship, or this is about you, again, doing all the hard work in the relationship and the other person is not putting in enough effort. It's also about building yourself and building your dreams and aspirations. But again, when it comes to business and contract, I feel like you need to really be careful of the team that you're working with. Even if this is not about your business partnership, you are working for someone and there's a project and there's a team, you're a part of the team. So really be aware of who you are sharing your ideas with, because the other person is probably not capable enough of coming up with those creative ideas. And that's why they can there's a high probability of them cheating your ideas. We have Ten of Swords reverse. This is about you feeling lost and exhausted. You can't take this anymore. I feel like this situation has been going on for so long and you need to end it. You're not meant to go through this. And this is like an end. Like you need to also, this is about boundaries. This is about, again, setting your boundaries for yourself, emotional and professional boundaries for yourself. You have the Hermit, which is about looking for answers from within, not looking for external validation when it comes to your ideas and how you're feeling. Again, Virgo energy. So this is about, again, decluttering your life with the Hermit, focusing internally where your life is heading, what aspect of your life is not serving you anymore, and you need to get rid of that. We have the Queen of Swords. Be very straightforward and clear-cut, and be a little more assertive, especially at your workplace and even in your relationships. I feel like this person, especially in relationships, I feel like you're very naive as well, and not in a bad way. It's not bad, but I feel like you need to just be more assertive. You need to realize your power. You need to show the other person that you're not as fragile or delicate as the other person perceives you, and you can slit the throat when needed, okay? That's sort of a situation. Again, be very, very communicative and expressive as to what you are feeling and what you want, but don't share your ideas. It's okay to sometimes say no. That's the situation. Eight of Wands reverse. Again, hold yourself back for a while with the Hermit and the Eight of Wands reverse, because you are not feeling right. Something's not right here, and it's okay to take a break, take a pause. Be it about relationships. Even if you don't want to end this relationship, you can take a break, or you can just ask the person that you need your own space, right, to clear up your head. And if this is about some business, work, profession, I feel like it's okay to say no to people. That no, I'm not going to tell you my ideas, or I'm going to, or this is what I feel, I don't care about what you think about me, but this is what I feel. Yes. So, this card came off. We have 5 of Swords reversed. So yes, this is not the right time to trust someone. Someone's really trying hard to be nice to you suddenly, resolve the past existing conflicts or something like that, but they are doing it for their own good. Leos. Yeah, I feel like this is this is like you need, because I feel like you cannot trust anyone right now. We have abundance. This is again about you being self-sufficient, and you know that you can really, really give yourself everything that you deserve. Guilt at the bottom of the deck, not feeling guilty about ending of a relationship or saying no to people or asking for that extra piece of information or really wanting to go through the contract one more time, or actually wanting some extra time to go through the contract very nicely, like very properly. So it's just like you have to be very, very assertive. As I said, Leo, be very assertive. We have balance again. I think balance energy has been there everywhere in all the signs. I bring the state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I feel like you are also being too harsh on yourself, Leo, here. So you need to get rid of you don't have to pay attention to what people are saying about you. You need to focus on how you want to live your life and what changes are you looking for in this situation, whatever this is. Okay, so we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, another balance card. But we have a new start is coming. So this is, as I said, this could be for some of you, this is about relationships, definitely, where you're ending a toxic relationship, you're healing. And for some of you, this is about new business opportunities or new work opportunities, but you need to be a little more careful there, Leos. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Do subscribe and hit that bell notification if you're new to this channel, because I'm going to post the full moon and new moon readings for you guys from today, from now onwards, and also the old school pick a card readings that I do, but again, they're very different from a lot of people that they do, right? So hit that bell notification and subscription button for sure. Thank you so much for being here. Hi Virgos, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing fine. You're feeling good, energetic, and even excited about the full moon in Virgo. Yes, I said that, full moon in Virgo, because I do follow the sidereal and not the tropical. So that was just another piece of information. Well, we have this star. So I feel like you have a checklist to follow already. You've planned certain things. You're looking forward to the full moon. You're very excited. I feel like this is just going to be like I feel like you've been waiting for this moment, Virgos, especially. We have the Empress, wow. Yeah, feeling good, beautiful, feeling abundant, feeling energized, just wanting to soak in the sun. Again, Temperance at the bottom, balancing energy. I feel like for you, Virgo, especially, this is the time to really just like dream. For some of you, this could be about pregnancy, right? With the Empress and the Star, about like people knowing or telling people about the pregnancy, or some new ideas that you have. Or the Star is about, because the Star is like they shine bright in the night sky, right? So it's like about that stardom, that being in the limelight sort of a situation for you guys. So I feel like people are going to praise you. You're going to get a lot of praises, and you're going to feel good about yourself. So many cards. Okay. Yeah. And of course, with all those praises and compliments, there are going to be people who will be envious of you. So that makes sense, of course. We have anxiety. So I feel like, again, full moon in Virgo can be very overwhelming, because full moon nights or full moon even days, the energy, there's an upsurge in the energy, and Virgos are already highly organized, and they're very, very intellectual, very spiritual as well. With the star, that's what I'm seeing with the Empress as well. So some of you can really be diving deep into your spiritual journey as well. But what I'm seeing is that there was an anxiety in the past, but that's coming to an end, because number 18 makes up to 9, which is about nearing an end, almost completing a journey, a cycle. So we have Angel of Strength. Yes, Leo's energy. So you're going to regain your power. You're going to regain your power. You're going to feel more confident. I feel like this is about decluttering your life and bringing in that happiness and hopefulness that was somewhere lacking, right? And regaining your power with yin yang, again balance. And I feel like again yin yang is the energy where the surface is pretty stable, but there's so much happening at the bottom from within. So there will be some changes from within. I feel like with the anxiety and the Angel of Strength, you're going to get rid of this anxiety, and you're going to really, really just be the most powerful, fierce person around you. You're going to just like that aura is going to be amazing, and the power and the energy that surrounds you is going to be beautiful, and it's going to be confident and just like that bitch sort of an energy, which is like who can accomplish everything. Woman holding a coin, she's self-sufficient, she's spiritual with the cat here. So she's spiritual, she is financially stable, she's self-sufficient, she is the badass. This is an amazing reading for you guys, Virgos. I'm really excited. Okay, let's see what we have. 8 of Cups reversed. So I feel like you've been ignoring certain things, or maybe you haven't been getting enough time to focus on certain aspects of your life. And now is the time where you can really, really focus on this thing, right? Something that's needing your attention. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Again, yeah, you've been holding yourself back. It's just like you've been really trying to find some time to clean your closet, organize your work desk, or something like that. This is also about like spending some money on yourself with the Empress and making yourself feel good about it, which is interesting. 3 of Swords reversed. Again, healing. So maybe someone's been bitchy to you, mean to you, with the envious. They're jealous of you. They're trying to pull you down all the time. We don't entertain those people, those energies on this channel. So yeah. So healing, not even giving a shit about people, I feel. Not giving a damn about what people think, how many people are jealous of you. You just doing your own shit and not thinking about people. Queen of Rods reversed. So this is about, again, someone who's working on your spirit. You know, it's really good time to work on your spirituality. Because Wands to me is about spirituality. It's about like knowledge, wisdom, and also regaining your power. It's like just like, but I feel like there's, again, with the yin yang, as I said, that things are going to happen mostly at beneath the surface. So that's what this is for me with the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is the time to really focus on yourself. I feel like for some of you, you're not very expressive. But this could be a really good time to sort of express yourself and be a little more friendly. Be a little more, like, even friendly to those who are jealous of you. Because that's going to be a big slap on their face, right? Come on. With Ace of Swords. Yes, it's about bringing in new ideas, bringing in that clarity. I feel like, again, with Virgos, if the space around you is not clear enough, or if your mind, it's just like decluttering. This phase is about decluttering and making in space for the new here. And we have the Strength again, Leo energy. This is about really, really, really charging your power, you know, realizing that you can do everything that you want to. And we have Ace of Pentacles as well. So this is about really preparing yourself to bring in the new, or really, accept the new opportunities with your. You need to be like the best version of yourself before you receive this opportunity. But decluttering is coming out strong to me. Decluttering. We have fear. So that's where anxiety comes in from. We have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And as I said, with the Queen of Wands reversed, it's okay to sometimes be not that rude and mean to others. those who are mean to you. Sometimes you need to kill them with kindness, you know. So we have fear, and that again comes with anxiety. So maybe you're thinking way too much, or what people are saying about you, it's really affecting you, and it's time to really deal it with a different approach towards this whole situation. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. There are so many people watching this video. It's a general reading. Okay. Okay, this is really coming out. Nothing is yet set in stone. The answers you need are coming. So we have full moon in Gemini, but nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever this is, I feel like there's still some changes that you can make. Whatever you're working on, as I said, that there's still something that you need to pay attention to. Or if you have been wanting to make some certain changes to some situations or some aspects of your life, there's still time, right? You can do it. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are new here, subscribe and hit that bell notification below, because I'm gonna come up with all these exciting full moon and new moon readings for you guys, a slightly little different from the weekly readings that I used to do in the past. So hope you like them, and do let me know if they resonated. Hello my beautiful Libras, how are you guys doing? Hope you're feeling happy and blessed. So welcome to your full moon in Virgo reading. Yes, I do follow the sidereal, not the tropical, so it's okay. Even if you do follow the Western tropical sidereal, doesn't matter. It's the energy that matters, right? And the guidance that we have for you on this channel. Always. I feel like for most of the people, Western and sidereal both works, right? It's like it just works. So let's see if it works for you. Good. If it doesn't, it's okay. We are just wanting to spread positive energy around on this channel. No negativity. If you don't resonate with the sidereal, it's okay. You can skip the readings, right? You can check out other pick a card readings that I do on this channel. But yes, full moon in Virgo for Libra. How's it gonna go? We have some surprises for you, huh? Now they can be good or bad. We'll see about this. We have the Tower. So something's definitely coming up. Something's showing up to the surface. What is it that we need to focus? What is this? Oh, emotions, fears, inhibitions, issues, doubts. Trust issues. The World. So I feel like things are coming to an end. This is like a closure situation. Let's see. Right. Hate it when the shuffle goes wrong, but it's okay. We are humans. We make mistakes. Alright. Okay, we have got two already. So we have door to healing, personal healing, and happiness. So I feel like it's good, Libras. It's a really good time for you to express yourself and feel good about yourself. Man holding a coin, so some financial gains or financial stability. So I feel like this full moon in Virgo, it's going to be majorly about organizing your finances, but it's not going to be an issue as much, but it's about organizing your personal and emotional life. There could be, okay, we have contract at the bottom of the deck. So there could be someone who is out there sort of providing you or giving you an offer for some new job or opportunity, but because we have the Tower and the Moon, so you need to be aware of their intentions. You need to go through the contract very carefully, the terms and conditions, everything. There could be some hidden truth, or maybe if you're already dealing with someone who's offering you this money, I feel like, and you're not feeling very, very, very sure about it. Your gut is not, like, your intuition is not telling you that's right, because there's something that's hidden. That's going to come up. That's going to be revealed real soon. But yeah, so that's something in terms of the career. Door to romance. Okay, so this could be about someone coming up to you and expressing their feelings. their love for you, their feelings for you, or this could be you, you know, wanting to, because you know now feel like, oh, you have a stable financial situation, so maybe now you can approach this person. And yeah, that's going to bring you healing, happiness, and love all together. Okay, for some of you, this could be a family setup as well. Like your family, you're probably on a vacation or something with your family, and you guys are family friends or something, and something like that is going to happen. Just got it in my head. Storm warning. Right, so for this, I feel like there's definitely, this is regarding your career for some of you guys. And because I feel like this storm warning, like the Tower here to me is just about expressing your emotions. Again, storm warning here to me is like bringing an end with number 10. So maybe you've been holding back your emotions or something like that for a certain person. It's gonna just like, the storm is just like the Tower. It just creates a mess, right? Because it's very unexpected and sudden. So maybe you can probably, you're probably not expecting a proposal or something from someone, and it's going to be very sudden. Maybe they'll just ask you to straight up get married to them. But I feel like, again, with the Tower and the Moon, I feel like you really need to pay attention to the true intentions, or whether this person has good intentions for you or not, and not let anybody sort of you know, ruin your happiness and peace of mind, because I feel like you're achieving that after so long. Like some vacation energy I'm seeing, some, you know, happy times, good times, rejuvenation, relaxation. So don't let this sort of stress you out, but definitely pay attention to it, right? Okay. We have 7 of Cups reverse. So this could be about different opportunities that you have when it comes to your career. Different opportunities that you were not really sure of, and you're sort of in there's a havoc in your head, which is like, oh, this is also good, this is also good, I don't know what to do. But there's an end of a confusion. 6 of Wands reverse. So this could be about someone who's not happy. Again, someone who does not have right intentions for you. Maybe they want you to use you as a ladder for their success. And not really, like, they'll give like false promises of your success, but they're the ones who'll actually be succeeding here. This could also be about ending of a war or a situation, like ending of difficult times is approaching with the Tower and the Moon. As I said, that you could have already probably gone through this situation and now things are becoming better. But someone's not happy with your progress here. 2 of Pentacles, you've been trying too hard to balance between your work and love life. And I feel like you've been trying to suppress yourself because you were too busy focusing on your work, and now is the time when you can really focus on your love life. High Priestess. Yes, there are definitely some secrets with the High Priestess and the Moon. There are definitely some secrets that are going to come up with the Tower and the Storm warning. So be prepared. Whatever this is, it's going to be unexpected. You're going to probably feel disappointed as well. For some of you, with whatever the situation is, you'll feel disappointed. Maybe you will realize that the intentions of someone was not very right and honest, and you'll have to take a step back. But yes, trust your intuition, and there's important decision and choice making here. 3 of Cups. This could be about, again, door to personal healing and happiness, enjoying with your tribe, family, your loved ones. But this could also be about people using you emotionally, exploiting you, exploiting your trust. So there is a very fine line between really, as I said, with the Moon and Man holding a coin, I feel like you also need to keep your ideas to yourself here, because there's someone out there who's looking, like, who's waiting for them to exploit you. So keep certain ideas to yourself. Bring in that clarity that you need though, but don't speak up just as yet. Because in full moon, again, there's an upsurge of energy. So it's with the High Priestess, I feel like you need to sort of stay silent. You need to still maintain the mystery of whatever the situation is, even no matter how close these people are to you guys. We have 3 of Swords reversed. This could be about healing. Again, this could be someone who's already broken your heart and they're coming back to mend their ways, mend the situation, mend the relationship. You have the Lovers at the bottom, Gemini energy. Again, some strong choice that needs to be made here, whether to bring back that person into your life or not. Could be anything depending on your situation, but some strong choice, and you need to stay quiet. Like, you need not make the first move here. The because something is still under the wraps. The veil needs to be lifted up because there's someone who's trying to hide things from you. And they know how to manipulate you emotionally, so you need to take care of that. I feel like your mind can also be overpowering for some of you. Can be overpowering your heart, so you're not really able to decide or, you know, make decisions from your heart. We have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So to me, this is about the fact there's definitely something that's wrong here in whatever the situation is, a relationship or a partnership or someone at work or whatever this is. But it's like they were also going through something, so they have their own stories. But again, everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I feel like someone's gonna even manipulate you when it comes to their sad stories and struggle stories. So you really need to trust your intuition here, you know, Libras. I'm seeing some shady game being planned here. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Again, so I feel like no matter how practical this idea looks, this relationship looks, whatever it is, but if your spirit, if your soul is not willing to move forward, at least for now, again, full moon in Pisces, there could be some illusions, some dreams that you have in your head, but maybe the other person doesn't have the right intention for you. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So I feel like there could be definitely something that you're misjudging here, right? So, and I feel like that's because there's too much involvement of the brain and not enough involvement of your intuition. So that's where you need to work on. There's a strong choice that you need to make. That's going to either make you a success or not work, right? So that's up to you, Libras. Make a very strong and very, very balanced choice that you have to make here, because things are going to get a little tricky because of the Tower, because suddenly a lot of things are going to come up to the surface, right? So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Do subscribe and hit that bell notification if you're new to my channel. I post weekly, no, not now. I post full moon and new moon readings, and also interesting pick a card ones like the previous video that I posted. So do check them out as well, and thank you so much for being here. Hi Scorpios, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing fine, feeling blessed and loved. Welcome to your first full moon reading here. I do follow the sidereal and not the tropical, so this is a full moon in Virgo, not in Libra. But even if you follow the Western, doesn't matter. I feel like the energy matters, and if the message resonates, it's good, right? Like, you can watch the video even if you follow the tropical ones, doesn't matter. So for Scorpio, oh whoa, okay, we have a Judgment coming off straight up. So this is time for some healing. Again, Scorpio is represented by the Death card. It's about, again, focusing on your emotions, focusing on your self. Hermit. Yes, Virgo energy very makes sense. I feel like you can really utilize this Virgo energy to just, there's some baggage that you're carrying of the past, and it's an emotional baggage that you're carrying, and that's why I feel like it's really, yeah, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there were some emotions involved. Maybe it was about releasing a toxic relationship from your life or something like that. Let's see. But there's definitely, I feel like, isolation, really thinking of what's going on in your life, where your life is moving. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, healing your heart. The thinking woman. Well, to me, she always, like, it's a very similar, like, energy for me. It's like a Virgo energy. She's like being really smart and really clever and wanting to know each and every detail, each and every insight before making the next step. again, she's like preparing herself for the next challenge, right? So, and we have 11 cards. We have 38, which makes up to 11. And we have 47, which makes up to 11. So we have 11 energy. So there could probably be something that you're manifesting, but there's some baggage of your past that's sort of holding you back. We have second chakra. And oh my god, 11, of course. So second chakra here is about intimacy and creativity, emotional, connections here. So I feel like for you it's important, it's a good time to really stay connected to yourself and heal your heart if there's definitely some situation that's been bothering you from the past. But again, with judgment, fourth chakra and the second chakra, the overall energy is about healing. It's about moving forward from the past, moving forward. And we have cornucopia, abundance, 11, another 11. So this is a very strong time for you guys, Scorpio. This is about really, you're in the middle of like leaving things behind and moving into the new, which is beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Seven of Pentacles. So you're definitely thinking about, how far have you come? What were your actions in the past? Analyzing your actions of the past and where they have landed you, sort of the situation, and what you could do to prevent yourself from making those mistakes in the present and the future. Six of Swords, definitely moving on from somewhere, moving on to a much better and stable place when it comes to your heart, healing. Queen of Cups reversed, yes, getting yourself out of the past baggage, because Queen of Cups is someone who's sort of cherishing the memories, the past memories or something like that, who's very strong, emotional, compassionate and kind. So I feel like it's time for you to stop giving to others and start giving to yourself. King of Pentacles reverse, I feel like there was something in the past that sort of stopped you from realizing your own potential and your capabilities. You are not very confident. You're not very confident about yourself or about a particular situation, even though you have all the answers with the Hermit and the King of Pentacles here. You have the Lovers, Gemini again. This could be about a relationship where you're not feeling satisfied enough, or you're feeling a sense of stagnation, or you're thinking about the future but it's not very positive and you're wanting to move forward from whatever the situation is. I feel like there's an important choice that you need to make here in terms of your relationship with the Magician. Yes, realizing your true power, realizing, and again we have 11 cards in the Magician. This is a really good time for you to manifest. If you're manifesting a relationship, I feel like it's happening. If you are manifesting your ex, I'm going to say that's not a very great idea. But I'm seeing that for some of you, you're wanting to, I'm just going to say that be really mindful of what you're wanting and what you're saying, because you're in a really very powerful manifestation mode. So don't do something that you're going to regret later, right? With the Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, you're thinking about something, but then you'll not be wanting it anymore or something like that. So maybe right now you're wanting to get back to your ex, but you'll regret it in the future. So you're in a high vibrational energy of manifestation. So be very, very mindful of what you're actually wishing for. Scorpios. Okay. We have empathy. I'm opening to see both sides of the situation. Okay. So I feel like, yes, this could be a past trauma that you're carrying. You're carrying grudges, you're holding grudges against someone as well, and you need to move away from that person. You need to move on. You need to just like understand that it was meant to be that way, it was meant to happen that way. And empathy, I guess, again, for yourself as well. I feel like you need to realize that it's okay to make mistakes because we're humans, and you also need to learn from your past, but you need not get stuck in the past. That's the difference. Alright, we have one. You've looked at the bigger picture. So yes, for some of you, you're really holding grudges against people, or oh, we have two. You're holding grudges against people. You are not letting go of the past, or you're blaming yourself for something that happened in the past. You need to move on from that. Communication is key, New Moon in Gemini. So this could be about having a clear-cut communication with yourself, because you're the Hermit and Judgment. So I feel like you need to give yourself a little self-talk. A fiery climax approaches, full moon Aries. So yes, something's coming to an end here. Scorpio, yes, something's coming to an end. I feel like you're healing. All that energy of you stuck in the past is going to move forward. Like you'll be moving forward, realizing your magic, your potential, and realizing that you have so much to be grateful for. The Seven of Pentacles as well. You have so much more to focus your attention at, that you need to move on from this situation. Definitely, for sure. There's a climax. There's an end that's nearing for you guys, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, do subscribe and hit that bell notification for these amazing readings and interesting pick a card readings on my channel as well. I'll see you later. Hello, my lovely Sag. How are you guys doing? Hope you're feeling blessed. Good, happy, fresh, right? Okay, so a quick disclaimer a quick announcement rather, that I do follow the sidereal, not the tropical. So we have the full moon in Virgo. That's the reason. Yes, no, I'm not wrong. I follow the sidereal. So this is a full moon in Virgo and not the full moon in Libra. Even if you follow the tropical, again, I want to say that you can watch the reading. It's going to resonate, and take the messages that resonates, right, and leave the rest, even because if it's a general reading. But I feel like it doesn't really matter. What matters is the energy that I'm tapping into when it comes to the full moon. So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius? I'll take this. Okay. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, so this could be about discipline, power, structure, authority, some promotion. We have Temperance again. Temperance is a common card, I feel like, for today's reading. And we have the Devil. So I feel like there's some sense of a detachment that's coming for you. Release of toxic relationships, toxic detachment, something that's holding you back. Your fears, your anxieties that are not able to let you function to your full potential. There has to be a right balance. For some of you, this is about a relationship as well. I feel like you're giving way too much, or you're expecting way too much, either bad. Like there's something not right. Now this could be either just about you, like the individual, balance between your divine feminine and divine masculine, because we are a culmination of both, or this could be about a relationship. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, a card fell down. So we have blossoming abundance. Okay, so I feel like you're manifesting abundance, but we have the garden and the gate. But I feel like you're not making in enough efforts. You're not putting in enough efforts. We also have 3 together, so it's time to take the next step. It's time to challenge yourself and take the next step, is what I'm seeing. This is not enough. The spirits are saying that this is not enough. This is not the time to, I feel like there could be temptations, there could be like distractions, being lazy, excuses to not move forward with the Devil towards your sole purpose here. Whatever this is that you're working towards. And there is abundance, but the universe and the spirits are like, you need to work for it. You need to open that door and get out of your comfort zone. Walking away. Yes, it's like, okay, I'm going to give you a much clearer. The spirits are like, I'm just going to give you an add-on imagery to the same thing, because here the gates are closed and here she's finally grown up, right? She's matured and she's finally willing to open the door and move forward. How amazing is that? You're thinking man. So I feel like you need to have a plan, strategies. Again, don't shoot an arrow during the night time, right? Without aiming properly and all of that. Don't just yeah, just don't do silly mistakes. I feel like you need to have a plan here, whatever this is about. Sagittarius, okay, let's see what we have for you. For the full moon in Virgo, we have Sagittarius, your energy here as well. King of Pentacles reverse, you can achieve so much more. Why are you restricting yourself? Why are you just being satisfied and content with what you have? That's okay. Like, being grateful and content is different, but you need to always keep yourself pushing yourself forward, right? Queen of Cups, again, some emotions need to be taken care of. There could be some, as I said with the Devil, there could be some emotional temptations, some relationships, flings, attachments that are holding you back or that are working as a sense of distraction for you here. You need to move away from that. Six of Swords, very straight up. You need to move away. Because your spirit guides are actually ready to help you take forward towards this blossoming abundance here. You need to give in. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you really need to realize what is it that you want to focus at? What is it that you... it's like you need to focus on that thing that you're building right now, right? You cannot be distracted by some other thing, because you can see the man is not looking at the pentacles, the plant. He's looking somewhere else as if he's distracted. So beware of the distractions. Yes. Flings and one night stands and whatever it is. Be careful of those distractions. And also there's an important choice, of course, as I said, that you can either decide to be living a very comfortable life right now, that you are being satisfied with a certain amount of money in your bank accounts, but if you're willing to challenge yourself, go ahead. There's an important choice. Again, Magician, as I said, there's something that you're manifesting. So you need to also put in the efforts, because we have the Six of Pentacles reverse. If you're not going to give enough, you're not going to get enough, right? You need to give as much as you want to get. You need to put in the efforts. So with the Magician, this is like no matter how less or more or whatever resources you have, you need to learn how to use them for your best potential, for best results. And stay away from distractions and being lazy and, balance, of course. And we have success at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely success, but the spirits are like, you need to work for it. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance. Yes. Okay. So there's definitely an energy of balance, balancing. Some days are okay, right? In the name of self-care and self-love. Some days it's okay not to be productive, just being lazy on the bed the whole day. But you can't just do that every day. Every day cannot be a lazy or no productivity day. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, let's see what else do we have for you, Sagittarius. Confidence is your key to success. A time for healing at the bottom. So I feel like you're already healed. You've already had enough break, I feel. Confidence is your key to success. New Moon in Leo. And how are you going to work on that confidence? By actually focusing on your strengths and weaknesses and working towards them. I feel like you need to be aware of your distractions here. And again, with the devil can really be like, you are yourself holding yourself back. You are creating that self-sabotage energy that you're not believing in yourself, you're not trusting in yourself enough to move forward with whatever the situation is, right? So trust in yourself, analyze, plan, maintain that balance, and your confidence is your key to success. And we also have the success card at the bottom of this deck. So there is definitely success. But that goes without saying that you have to put in the effort and you need to believe in yourself, right? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, hit that subscribe and bell notification button to never miss new updates on this channel. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, lovely Capricorns. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing fine. You're healthy. So, quick disclaimer that I do follow the Sidereal because I realized that I didn't put it out in my videos, in my previous videos. And now that I'm going to do full moon and new moon readings, it's going to get even more important because the tropical and sidereal signs, there's a difference, right? The tropical is 1 month ahead. So we're still in Pisces season in terms of the sidereal. So we have the full moon in Virgo. But even if you follow the Western astrology, you can watch these readings because I tap into the full moon energies, and of course you can really see if the message resonates for you or not, right? Let's see what we have for you. Okay, so we have the World. So something's coming to an end, completion of a journey. And we have the High Priestess. So this could be about you bringing out some news to your loved ones and your family, you know, breaking out some news, releasing your secrets, lifting up that veil from your secrets. This could be about a potential marriage or a relationship. You want to get married to someone. Let's see, we'll get into the details. Okay. Okay. All right. There's so many. Okay. We have the thinking man. So you're thinking, you're planning of how to go about this. There's definitely important news that's either someone's going to break this news to you, or you are planning to break some news to the people around you. Like especially, I feel like for some of you, this could be like a big announcement as well. Like a lot of people are going to be aware of it. Yeah, strategy. You're planning something, or someone around you is planning this thing. We have deceit. Okay, interesting. So maybe there's someone's intentions you're not sure about. So you're sort of, okay. Yes, with the High Priestess, I feel like there's something that's wrong, and you know it, and you knew it for a very long period of time, but you were not very sure about it. But now you have some proof against them, but you are hiding it. You're waiting for the right time to expose this person. This could be at your work or at your relationships, financial constraints. So this person could probably be the reason of your financial constraints, some scandal that they did, or they sort of cheated on you or something like that, and they left you. Even like this doesn't have to be like financial constraints, but metaphorically it could be like, you know, they just left you, they just exploited you or something like that, emotionally or financially or whatever ways. And we're walking away. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna walk away from this person as well as I feel like you're gonna help other people walk away from this person as well. Angel of Love. So for some of you, this could be about, yes, I feel like you have a very strong plan here, Capricorn. I feel like there's something that you know about someone that you've sort of, there's some piece of information that you have about someone that you're going to expose and disclose to the world or to the loved ones or whoever it is concerned, and you're going to speak it up. You're going to expose this person. Whoa, that's a very strong message. This is going to be, again, this is a general reading, but I feel like it's going to be specific for some of you only. But I'm really seeing it, so I can't deny it. I feel like there's definitely someone who's the reason behind your problems. And I feel like with the World, and High Priestess also represents the hidden truths, mysteries, the unknown. So I feel like things are going to come to the surface. And you're going to finally realize who this person is, and you're going to walk away from this person. Okay. The Fool. Yes, looking for a new beginning. Here. Five of Cups reverse. Even though this person has done, like, whatever is done, you feel like, you know, now you cannot sort of undo certain things, whatever damage is done. But I feel like you're gonna wanting to make other people aware of this person as well, because you don't want the other people to go through the same mistake. I feel like you were naive as well, that you fell for the trap here with the Fool. We have the Moon in God. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So sorry. Okay. We have the Moon in reverse. Yes, definitely some secrets, some hidden truths coming up to the surface. Definitely some big announcement here. Big announcement. This is a scandal here, guys. This is a scandal, and I feel like you've already gone through this tragic event, and you could have easily moved on, but I feel like you're wanting to really expose this person. Nine of Wands reversed. You were trying it so hard to keep it just by yourself. This could be about even like assault or harassment. You were probably just trying to feel that, oh no, you know, it's not going to undo any damage or something like that, right? Even if you speak up. So you were really trying to hold yourself back with the Eight of Swords. You were really trying to hold yourself back. Your thoughts were sort of like, okay, it doesn't matter, or maybe they're very influential or powerful, but now you know that you need to do it. Ace of Swords, yeah, there's clarity, and I feel like you're just gonna rip this person apart because there's so much information that you have, so much proof and information against this person that you have, or that is there around you, and you're still sort of figuring it out with the thinking man. But this person's gone. This person's exposed now. They cannot run away from you, Capricorns. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, yes, they were proven as a bad luck for you, and now it's their bad luck that's kicking up. They're gonna fall. They're gonna fall here. Whoever this person is who made you feel restricted, who confined you, who sort of even blackmailed you, I'm seeing, or someone who just wasn't all tied up here as well, as I said. Right? So this could be about a relationship, but majorly I'm seeing, yeah, this could be about emotional issues as well. Someone who really used you emotionally for their own benefit. They exploited you, and you were naive. We have success. So whatever it is that you're planning to do with this person, I feel like you're going to be successful at this. You're going to be successful in this mission, Capricorn. Alright. Whoa. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. At the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's been really hard on you guys, Capricorn. Yes, and we have full moon in Capricorn. Wow, you've been really strong. You've been really strong. An end of a tough cycle approaches, and then we have a new beginning for you. I feel like people are going to be on your side. People are going to really be on your side here, Capricorn. You're going to expose this person. That person's going to go through some terrible things, much deserved, of course. But I feel like there's going to be success, a new beginning and success. Maybe they sort of cheated you in terms of work or something. This could be like a public scandal as well. This could be like a legal situation, a legal battle, and you're going to get some major proofs and you're going to win the legal situation. This could also be about, you know, your senior at work or someone at authority, and you're going to replace them now with a success. Maybe because people are going to be on your side. You're going to win this. Don't worry about this, Capricorn. Whatever this is, you're going to win this. Don't worry about it. So that's what I have for you. If it resonated, do let me know, because this is a really, really strong reading. I feel like this is the most strong reading that I've read today. So I'm really looking forward to this one and see how it resonated with you guys. So do let me know and hit that subscribe and bell notification to never miss an update on my moon readings, full moon and new moon readings every 15 days, and the other exciting pick a card readings. Thank you so much for being here. Hello my beautiful Aquarius, how are you guys doing? Hope you're feeling healthy, fine and bright. Another disclaimer, I haven't put it in my previous videos and readings that I do follow the Sidereal astrology and I'm not following the Western astrology. So for me, this is full moon in Virgo, and if you do or don't follow this, it's absolutely fine, because I'm just tapping into the full moon energy, and you can watch the video and see if it resonates. Then, you know, you can really use them for your good, and if it doesn't, you know, you can leave the messages and you can watch some other interesting pick a card readings that I do on my channel, the amazing pick a card readings. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius, for the full moon energy. What the full moon has in store for you. We have some healing. With the Judgment, we have some healing going on. Okay, letting go. Oh, we have Death. Definitely healing. Getting rid of the emotional baggage, like baggage of the past. We have the Devil. Okay, so there's definitely, this could be about some toxic relationship, or toxic, just like, doesn't have to be romantic relationship, toxic relationship, cutting off toxic people from your past. Being fair to yourself, justice. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what else do we have for Aquarius. I'll take these two because these two came up face up. Angel of Balance, which is about healing as well for me. It's about prioritizing yourself, cutting cords off from the people who do not deserve you, who do not serve your higher purpose, and again, maintaining that balance of positivity in your life. Getting rid of those energy vampires, the world, looking at things differently. It's also about uncovering certain truths. To me, I feel like it's just like waiting for things to unfold. And maybe this, okay, this is something that you don't trust completely. You have the Sun, definitely some new beginnings. This is about decluttering of the past, cutting cords from the past, making new connections, networks, widening your horizons, expanding your universe. Indecision. You're still somewhere in the middle, you know, wanting to either like stay somewhere in the past and move towards the future. And the only solution to this is to actually deal with the past, right? To deal with the past. There were definitely some difficult times for you in the past. Someone was difficult to you here, Aquarius. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, wanting to focus on your daily routine. Maybe that's the way you can really bring in that balance in your life. Doing things that makes you feel happy on a daily basis. Setting up a routine. Again, with the Sun, it's like doing your chores, planning your day, everything. And it's a great time, full moon in Virgo, to really organize your life. Bring that balance back into your life. Yes, someone did break your trust here. Or there's something that you do not trust completely. If there's someone who you do not trust completely. Judgment in reverse. You were expecting something else from them, but they gave you something else completely different. I feel like someone rushed into things in the past, or because of the past experiences, now you want to take things slow and you don't want to rush into things. This could be about an ex. Six of Cups, reconciliation with an ex. Maybe they've offered to get back to you, but I feel like you're not trusting this person completely and you're looking for some new beginnings. But this is important. It's like there's so many people around you out there for you so that you don't have to go back to your ex. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to say, because I feel like they cannot be trusted. Now they're sort of pretending that they, you know, I feel like they're just going through, they're blaming themselves to really make you win your trust back, but I feel like they still don't have good intentions. Ace of Pentacles. It's time for you to begin the new. Aquarius, it's time for you to begin the new. We have the Sun as well. Yes, it's about, we have two suns here. You, Page of Wands. Look for something new here. There's nothing for you in the past. We have two suns. It's about there's a light at the end of the tunnel, the end of the road, and you need not go back to the road. You need not go back to the tunnel, right? It's a stupid mistake. It's being foolish. There's some forward movement that's needed here, Aquarius. You need to move forward. Don't look back. Don't look back. That's the message. Oh my God. We have purpose. So this is about you realizing your purpose with the Sun as well. What is it that you want to do? And we have failure and guilt. There's definitely something that failed, but you need to learn from it. And again, move on from it. And we have guilt. So maybe you moved on from a relationship, right? And now you're feeling guilty about it. Or there's someone who is taking the responsibility of it failing at the first place and now sort of feeling guilty, or at least pretending to be feeling guilty about it, but they're not. You just need to move on. You need to move on. No matter how sad that person is or whatever it is, you need to move on. You can probably accept their apology and you can forgive them, which is okay. Take time to breathe out. So this is about just like focusing on yourself and not rushing back to the things. Even if you have to, it's like take your own time to move forward and then decide whether what you really want to do here, Aquarius, right? So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next reading. If you're new, do subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you never miss an update on this channel. Hi Pisces, last but not the least, welcome. Welcome to your full moon reading. Yes, it's full moon in Virgo because I follow the sidereal and not the tropical. But trust me, it's going to resonate because I focus on tapping on the energy of the full moon, right? So it's going to make sense no matter what it is. So if you feel like it resonates, do let me know. Okay. So let's see what we have. Okay. We have the Star and we have the Hanged Man. Alright? So, Pisces. Okay. So the first thing that I'm trying to see here is, because you have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, the Star, it's about filling your life with hope, inspiration, love and light, you know, just feeling good about yourself and writing down your dreams and wishes, what you want to accomplish. It's just about feeling good about life in general, because I feel like you've been stressing out way too much in the recent past. You get the Hanged Man. This is about maybe you've sacrificed a lot in the past and it's time for you to surrender. I feel like you guys feel like you don't have anything to lose anymore. There's nothing else that you're left with, but that's not true, because now that your cup is empty, there's so much space for the universe to fill it with all the most beautiful things, right? So we have the Star. So be positive and hopeful about it. Whatever that is that you're going to receive. And be open to it. That's the most important thing. Alright, let's see. You have Man holding a coin, so there could be someone who is in control of, either it's about you taking control of your finances. Yes, wow. You feel restricted. You feel there are certain restrictions when it comes to money, I feel. Because we have woman holding a coin and man holding a coin. There's definitely some financial issues. There have been some losses, or you already feel like you don't have anything. Maybe you're not earning yet. Even if you are, you feel like there's not much for you. There's someone who has an authority over your finance. You're doing the hard work, but someone else is sort of eating the fruits, kind of a situation. And it's time for you to take charge. Be assertive when it comes to your money and your resources in general. Victory. So if you're going to fight, you're going to win this. Don't worry about it. And appreciation. Yes, it's about appreciating. I feel like you're not even trying here. All tied up, Pisces. You're not even trying to fight for it. That's what I'm seeing. Fight for it, for what is yours, well, for what you worked for, what you want to do. Just fight for yourself. Whoa. Star. We have again. Yeah, this is about healing. This is about making things right for yourself, because you know you can do it and you know what you want. Five of Pentacles reversed. There's definitely been some financial issues, some strong financial issues, some situations in family relationships, broken relationships when it comes to property disputes, money disputes. Magician. Yes, realize your power. Realize and take charge of your power and the resources that you have, that belongs to you, that you have worked hard for. Eight of Swords. You're thinking too much about what other people are going to think about. And you need to realize your strength again. You need to take charge here. Page of Pentacles reversed. You're not expressing yourself. You're not even communicating that you need the money, or you deserve the money, or it's that those resources belong to you, or that money belongs to you, or you were the real reason behind something working in terms of business or something. And it's just like you're not being assertive here. The devil in reverse. Yes, you're self-sabotaging this situation, Pisces, whatever this is. You need to just speak up and you will win this. So don't be afraid of the result. You'll win this. Let's see what we have. The final messages for you. Worry. Yes, we have worry. Where you're worrying about it, but worry does not take us anywhere. It's a wasted emotion because you don't have control over things. It's like I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So you either work for it or you surrender. And with the Hangman, it's like you need to deal with things differently. You need to have a different approach to this whole situation. Even if you have to manipulate the other person for your own good because you know that you were right and that person is exploiting you, do that, because we are the Magician. Magician is about doing anything to achieve what is really yours. I mean, obviously the right thing. Luck is on your side. So we have victory, definitely, success. And we have don't let your past hold you back. So maybe there was something in the past that, again, I feel like you've been so used to not being assertive that you don't even feel like there's something wrong about it, and expect powerful changes. This is about you don't even know that if you're going to speak up, that person's actually going to give in. So that's what I have for you for today, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and bell notification so that you never miss an update. This was your full moon and Virgo reading. Hope it resonated. Thank you so much for being here.